Okay, hello here, Army. It's been a while. Sorry about that. Last time I did an episode, the whole thing went bad. Not bad. The live stream ended. So let's see if we just last time. Hopefully you guys watched. Let's see. Last time we did this was 2 months ago. Yeah, I need that so I know what the perk is. Okay. Now we're gonna continue. We left off. Ezekiel was walking home. He decided this day he was. He decided today he was gonna take a different route to get home. He finally lost his quirk and has power finally, with a little bit of more attitude. Also, his clothes are starting to burn away little by little. Not much, too much, a little bit of a problem, but that's mostly it so far. I think I have this. Definitely, I do have somewhat of an outfit that is already more or less. His basically main outfit is a little bit more different. Yeah. First of all, he's gonna have a chain around his pants, more or less. More or less, mostly his pants are gonna have chain, or he's gonna have mostly a little bit of chain on them. Not mostly. Also, his ears are a little bit pierced, like with a cross, but no Jesus on it. If you guys watch it, you might know what it is. Mostly that's it. Mostly his. But he didn't have those yet. The chain he has right now, but not a good one that he has, and the ear pierced not yet. As soon as he walks over a Gray, he hears a sound, but he doesn't really care about it at this point. He the chain that but then the thing flies off. The manhole cover flies off, and the sudden tries to get onto him, which is starting to work. But Izuka just gets angrier and angrier until his body, until he has an aura of flames always around him. Not like a flames, but just heat coming off him. It's hot, but not too much. It's enough. Then when he gets angry, the heat just expands way hotter. And that sludge is trying to get off of it. It is trying to fly off, but it is working. Some of the sludge, it just starts melting, starting to burn and turn black, and just turn to ash. Most of it was burned off. Like there's not much left up. Like basically half of his sludge is just burned. All my sees this, but is impressed. Ezekiel grabs his notebook and asks for autographs, hoping he will not burn in his hand. Because he's being carefully trying not to burn anything else that he has on him. Because his backpack is basically almost burned away. It is barely containing his things. All Might agrees to the autograph, and Izuka asks, can he become a hero even though he's a late bloomer? All Might thinks about it and says, I don't know, young man. It's pretty hard to if you're a late bloomer, it's pretty hard, but you can do it probably. I think you can do it. Who knows? All Might jumps away. Jumps away, and Ezekiel has finally has hope, a lot more hope. Even though he's on court, his hope is not as much as it should be there. But it was enough for Ezekiel to not give up becoming a hero. It was enough that he can do it. He can do it. Cut to Ezekiel walking. Cut to my almost like something where like, okay, a young kid, late bloomer. Don't know why he would ask that kind of question, but maybe he is late bloomer, but who knows? He's really worried about all the questions, and he is he jumped a little bit too fast off the ground and making the sludge villain fell out. And all went there on the rooftop thinking, I'm already out of time for today. I needed to get my sister fast. There is one kid that might not mention to me, but Mario. I did look at his file. I did look a little bit at him. He seems like he could be okay for a successor, but not the perfect one. Not the good one. He seems good with his work and his abilities. But his attitude might not be fully there yet. There's also the first year. Also, there is. I'm going to become a teacher soon. So there may be a student who's ready for it. Cut to Bakugo on his pan. There's basically a hamper of flame, basically a burnt part of his neck with flame with marks of a hand on there. Which was Zuko. Like a damn nerd. If he was not in this quirk this whole time, then he didn't molest his own quirk. Being angry. Taking some hands and seeing a water bottle just slam his foot on it. Well, the sun's really come out. It's not as big as a tight hole, but there is a tight hole on it. It's going off. You know, all my here is it starts walking away. It starts walking down and looks at the feet man. Ezekiel? Come out to Ezekiel. Ezekiel sees a Sunderland. He sees who it is and looks and thinks about, should I do it? He starts running. Dodging a hero. Dodging, getting attacks, running the attacks off slowly. Ezekiel grabs his chain and wraps around Bakugo, basically pulling him out of the set and starts then shoots a torrent of flames straight at the sludge villain, running more of a way, not basically, and then becoming a little bit of basically a small puddle, basically leaving a lot of it gone. Hero starts scolding him, but also congratulating him on his great skill. His great control skill of his quirk, which Zuko has a lot of control, but he has control, but not much of use of it. He can't really he doesn't know much of use of it. That change his hands melted away though. Izuku runs off. He's away the heroes and sees Bakugo, and Bakugo says, "Damn, there I need help." And Izuku goes, "Really, you're still grateful for that? I just saved your life." If it was, you're like a champion. Next time, you can save yourself. I might would have been here, but you, I don't know. Okay, Bakugo, but you better prove yourself then. Next time you need help, I won't do it then, Polly. You steps away. And most of his, basically, his outfit is basically up to his shoulders, burned off. His shoes burned away. His pants are now just basically up to his knees, burned away. This is like, I really want to be here, but he's making it hard as hell. Okay, I can deal with this for a couple of years, and it'll be perfectly fine. I said I deal with him for a couple more years, and I won't have to worry about him ever again, more or less. And then, I am here! He's like, oh my, he's like, huh. Hey man, I want to see you come to see this today inspire me. You said you like to, I want to train you, help you out. I'm gonna talk with you more. Tomorrow meet me at Dagarupi. Maybe it's Saginaw Beach. If I'm not there, I have my assistant, Mr. Yagi, there. He is a short. If you can't see me, you see a skeleton young man, a skeletal man with blonde hair. If I'm not there tomorrow at Saginaw Beach, he's like, okay, that's fine. I said, I believe you can be here. Seeing that what you did today shows you can be a great hero. The sludge villain at the second one. I was gonna come in and deal with it, but you already did it for me. He's doing off. Cuts it. Oh my! It's almost like this kid is something really inspiring. I did see you had to say for a second, but that's it. Like I saw anger in his eyes of who it was, and that flame, who was in the sludge. There's somewhat of your horse spirit there, but it's not as bright as I wanted to, as bright as mine was. But he might prove his worth. He jumped off, but that Zico runs home, tells mom that he unlocked his quirk. On what you had told like with all those thoughts, and like I hope he becomes a hero. Like, okay, this might become my successor, but I do need to train him at least a little bit. Here are me, please like, share, subscribe,